Cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Hey, Charlie must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. Spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells. Baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, tune baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are goner. He couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom. No treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers.
I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. Just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Pond. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the visiting team and the Washington Commanders. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effects as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Yeah.
Here's the handoff. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set. Step. 22. 20.
Two and out from the gun. Taking a shot for the end zone. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Able to find Gould here. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Get set.
Here's Tua again. Caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers to talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Hand off to the back. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Come on. Hey. Count. Ready.
They'll run now on second down. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackle made by Jaron Reed.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Field goal attempts coming now from Young Hui Koo. This one from an even 40 yards out.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's a catch for Nico Collins. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Not 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
You know, that's a risk of putting up a jump ball in the end zone. You know, some of these defenders in this day and age can go up and get it with the best of the receivers. That's one they got away with. Should have been a pick and, frankly, a touchback.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out with a 3rd and 9.
Solo left Zion.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Airing it out to start this drive. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it'll be second down.
Okay, ready?
He'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First down from the 42.
Come on. Hey. Get going, 17. Ready?
Back to throw now. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Ku all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set. Ready, team.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready. Ready, team. Man. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Go. Ready, turbo 1, high. 20, TX.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
There's a give, left side. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Connor, long.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it.
First down 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Starting this drive with a design run. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it again. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Again to throw on 2nd. Very quickly to Wilson. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw 3rd and long. this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll go play action. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let a little sigh of relief.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 19 tight! 19!
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Sends this to the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now! 19!
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. This makes it up to the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Check. Here we go. Set. Hut.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dodges another stop. Still fighting forward. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, time to find Lord to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
20. Slide.
Tua now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Three. Here we go.
Here's a design run. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Let's go. 20.
This time, looking to throw. Brought in. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Ready.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Give now to the running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
10 yards on the play.
Throwing now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
The give here on second. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Let's go now.
Throw here, third down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. Deep down there. Big gain downfield. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Give him 37 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
A gain of 37 yards.
60
And the Chargers first down.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
65, check.
Working from the gun, Watson. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Commanders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
17. Tyler pass set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Commanders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
To the sideline, Collins brings it in. A pickup of 17, and that's good for a Washington first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Watch it, Oscar. Turbo 3, kick. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Solo left, Zion. Ready.
Tua off the play fake. And this one is launched downfield. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders bring it back to even.
Tyler pass set to kick off.
tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Back now, pressure coming. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Going again on 2nd. Forced out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Running back sets in motion. From the red zone on 1st. Got on the ground, game works for the touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 24.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
32 stand.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's making the house call here. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
Dude, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. Shoots away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Strike blue. Set, ready.
Back to the air following that pick six. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. At the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within one score at the 4th. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Liking 18.
The give now out of the shotgun. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throw here on first. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
They'll work against the blitz. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
From the red zone now. Headed out right.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him denies the first down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Let's go now.
Motioning left is their running back. They call pass on second and goal. Offensive line fast.
60, 60.
Brings up third and goal.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Warriors. 70. Go.
Looking to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Chargers leading by 7. Young Hui-Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. This a 39-yarder. Koo able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pittman's got it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down. Here's Tua. The right side hauled in by Collins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Tua again. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
41. Commanders 38.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Koo on now for the extra point.
The point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
48. Commanders 38. Young Hui-Koo is set.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead. Big team.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10 at the
Panther 11,
35-yard
Panther
line.
11. Go. Hawk 7, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Time quarterback run here. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Third down.
Nineteen tight. Go.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after. And crucially, to bring things within a field goal.
That's the score. Chargers 48, Commanders 45. Timer pass set to kick off.
The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should stump this game away. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions. Average.
They're going to pass it here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's got the Charger first down. That should be all she wrote in this one. Trying to set this up quick.
First and 10.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Now, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school